Good morning, sir. I'm Naveen Divagaran, 17A232 from batch 5. Our topic is driver visibility. My batchmates are 17A230 Mithun Sailesh, 17A234 Nishant D, 17A235 Pranav Varshit, 17A236 Prithum KP, 17A238 Rajavignesh K, 17A239 Rajesh M. Nishant and myself will be presenting, sir. Thank you. Our topic is driver visibility. Driver visibility is the maximum distance at which the driver of a vehicle can see and identify prominent objects around the vehicle. Now, driver visibility is primarily determined by weather conditions such as air pollution, high humidity, and by the vehicle's design. The parts of a vehicle that mainly influence driver visibility are windshield, dashboard, and the pillars. The rear and side views are very much important for maintaining speed while taking turns during brake exertion and also during parking. And the views close to the vehicle is very much important when taking left or right turns and also to maintain proper distance to avoid accidents. Next we move on to field of view of a driver. So we have three different field of view: monocular field, binocular field, and binocular field. Monocular field is a view obtained by only one eye. So L and R is the monocular field of left and right eye respectively. Binocular field is a common field seen by both eyes, that is overlapping of L and R, left eye and right eye. And ambinocular field is some of the fields obtained from left and right eye, that is L plus R. Moving on to field of view in horizontal plane. So drivers can make use of peripheral vision to see objects or movements even without turning their eyes. And in the horizontal plane, the binocular field of view extends to around 120 degrees. And the drivers will also get comfortably a further 45 degrees view in either sides. Moving on to field of view in vertical plane. So in the vertical plane, the eye movement is comfortable within 15 degrees above or below the horizontal. Although the eye can see only up to 45 degrees upward and 65 degrees downward if necessary. On the other hand, the head can also easily incline 30 degrees upward or downward. And from the following figure, we can see that the vertical plane is affected by parameters such as driver compartment design, roof height, and driver SGRP point. It should also be noted that the vehicles with higher driver seat position will have lower field of view. Next is 360 degree visibility. So here we can see a subject vehicle is labeled as CS. So the vehicle is in the middle lane of a 3-lane highway, and it can see 360 degrees around the vehicle through direct, indirect, and peripheral visual fields. So it should be noted that the direct and indirect fields the driver can obtain while seated in a vehicle, it should be designed such that the driver can always obtain 360 degree visibility around the vehicle. So here we can see the different views labeled here, that is right mirror field, left mirror field, inside mirror field. So this is the 360 degree visibility of a subject car in 3-lane. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. This is Nishant, 17A234. I'll continue the presentation. Direct view. Direct view is the view observed by the driver directly through his eyes. These include the forward view through the windshield, rear view through the rear windshield, and the side views through the side windows. The viewing angle above the horizontal reference with respect to the vertical plane can be considered for traffic signals and signs, and the viewing angle below the horizontal reference can be considered for road and pedestrian crossings. The height of the dashboard and the curvature of the bonnet are the two determining factors for the downward view. Indirect view. Indirect view is the view to the rear of the vehicle which is mainly obtained through mirrors. These views provide information on the passing vehicle and the vehicle close to the rear so that the driver can easily take turn or change the lanes. The view of the image is bounded by the frame and size of the mirror. The example includes the side view mirror, the rear view mirror, and the backup cameras and displays, and the parking sensor that are used to detect objects. The image on the left side shows the direct view of the driver that is obtained by head rotation. The blue area shows the direct view, and the image on the right side shows the indirect view that is obtained by using the mirrors in the vehicle. Blind spot. Blind spot in a vehicle is the area around the vehicle that cannot be directly observed by the driver from the driver's seat position. Blind spot may occur in the front of the vehicle when the driver's view is blocked by the windshield pillars, the side view mirror, and the rear view mirror. Blind spot in a vehicle should be eliminated by using mirror sensors and cameras and the appropriate position. So in the image above, the white region is the blind spot of the driver, in which the driver's view is blocked by the various pillars of the car. And in the region, in the image below, the red region is the blind spot of the driver. So the red region is the region that is not covered by the side view mirrors. Methods of improving visibility. Windshield. The windshield should be maintained at the proper condition and has to be neat and tidy so that the driver gets a clear visibility of the road. Headlights. The headlights should be bright enough so that the driver gets a clear visibility at the night drive condition. If they are cloudy and dirty, clean them in order to increase the driver visibility. Use low beam headlights in the rain condition in order to improve visibility. Rear and side view mirrors. The mirrors has to be adjusted for each driver and has to be checked by each driver before starting the car. The appropriate setting will improve the visibility in rain. Correcting this adjustment problem is solved in the angle of the mirrors. Backup camera. A backup camera is used for a quick reversal by coming out of a garage or in a parking lot. In order to compensate the lack of vision in the rear of the car, rear visibility can be improved by using the backup camera, and the image is shown in the display near to the driver compartment. Parking sensor. Parking sensor audibly guide the driver through a safe parking experience. It gives an audible signal whenever the sensor detects an object near to the rear of the vehicle and alerts the driver so that the driver does not involve in any accident while taking a reverse. Driver seat adjustment. Based upon the driver height, the seat has to be adjusted so that the driver can get a maximum visibility of the road. Brightness of the instrument panel. The instrument panel brightness should be reduced so that it does not disturb the driver and also improve the visibility of the driver. These were the references that were taken for the presentation. Thank you.